This is the new age of the Yogipreneur. And I know immediately when I say yogi and preneur, these two things kind of like shock your system and you're like, oh no, yogi and money, yogi and wealth, yogi and abundance, yogi and everything, yogi and possessions. But maybe yogi is free spirit, to be able to express freely and have an abundance of everything. Maybe that is spirituality. And if that is spirituality, to actually experience all and not be limited like some spiritual people decide that, hey, if you're spiritual, you can't do this, you can't have this, you can't eat like this, you can't. But then, if spirituality is about abundance, like it says in the Bible, how God wants to give you gold and everything, you should have everything. Then in that case, then we should live fully. So what is the Yogipreneur? The Yogipreneur is the understanding of what is entrepreneurship. That's why in entrepreneurship, we're seeing more conscious business owners coming up. Do you not see that? A lot of people now, entrepreneurs are the people who's changing the world. Think about that. Why? Because it takes a special talent and skill and way of thinking and purity of heart to say, hey, if I am an entrepreneur and I am to succeed, how do I succeed? I am a problem solver. The more problems I solve, the more people I serve. The more people I serve, the more that I give out, the more the return comes back. This is the spiritual realm and spiritual understanding. So when we start to understand this, now how can we adopt the thinking in modern day age? People say, well, Buddha did not wear shoes or be in air conditioning 24-story building and enjoying the view. But actually, if you really understand why Buddha has to meditate under the tree, is probably because it's really hot right now. He needs to find shade. There was no aircon. There's no Lamborghini to sit in or any other luxury plane to sit in, right? But it's about finding comfort. Spirituality is the way to express yourself. Spirituality is to say, how do I serve? How do I make an impact? And how am I okay with receiving what the universe has to give back to me, the reward? And when we are okay with all, instead of being, you can't be this way, you can't be that way, then what happens is maybe we start adopting the mind of the entrepreneur and mixing it up for the yogipreneur. Because when we do, I really believe that if Buddha was still alive today, he will be the most kick-ass entrepreneur ever, because he was changing the world. He's a great leader, he's a great speaker, he's a great problem solver. And that's what an entrepreneur is.